Lok Sabha passed a bill to curb the menace of film piracy, revamp age-based certification given by the Central Board of Film Certification, as well as uniformity in categorization of films and content across platforms. Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Anurag Thakur, asserted that piracy is like cancer and the government is trying to uproot it through this bill. The bill, which was passed by the Rajya Sabha on July 27th, has provisions to curb transmission of pirated film content on the internet, as well as to classify films on the basis of age group instead of the current practice of UA and UA. COVID-19 cases are once again on the rise in the United States, with over 7,100 hospitalizations in the week of July 15th, marking a 10% increase, the sharpest since December last year. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issued a warning about the rise in hospitalizations and emergency room visits with COVID-19, which could potentially lead to a late summer wave. Tens of thousands of people were evacuated in Beijing as the remnants of Typhoon Doksuri brought record rainfall, grounding flights and flooding numerous roads. The storm also impacted Tianjin and Hebei province, an area almost as large as Britain, with heavy rainfall persisting after Doksuri was downgraded to a tropical depression. West African nations imposed economic and travel sanctions on the Niger military coup. The 15-nation economic community of West African states regional bloc threatened to use force if President Mohamed Bazoum was not reinstated within a week. The military has been holding Bazoum since Wednesday in their third attempt to overthrow a Sahelian leader. The formidable Presidential Guards Commander General Abdurrahmane Tiani publicly announced a coup on national TV, declaring himself as the leader. A deadly suicide bomb blast in Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province killed at least 44 people and injured over 130 at a gathering of the conservative Jamiat Ulema Islam Fazl Party, known for its links to hardline political Islam. The country has been facing a surge in terror attacks following a breakdown in the ceasefire between Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and Islamabad. Amid the ongoing dispute over the Gyanvapi Mosque, Kashi Vishwanath temple complex issue, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said that it is controversial to call the Gyanvapi complex a mosque. During an interview given to ANI, he said that Muslim side must accept the historic mistake. He also highlighted the presence of Hindu symbols like tridents and idols present in the temple complex, stating a need for a solution to this blunder. The Allahabad High Court will deliver this judgment on the scientific survey of the Gyanvapi Mosque on August 3rd. The bill to replace the Ordinance on Control of Services in Delhi will not be taken up in the Parliament today. However, according to sources, the bill will be introduced with three major deletions, including the part that restricted Delhi Assembly from enacting any laws relating to state public services and State Public Service Commission. For boards or commissions which are made by the law enacted by the Delhi Assembly, the National Capital Civil Service Authority shall recommend a panel of names for appointment by the Lieutenant Governor. A railway protection guard in Maharashtra shot dead 4 people, including an assistant sub-inspector on board a moving train from Jaipur to Mumbai. He was later arrested with the help of government railway police and RPF officials. The highly anticipated India-Pakistan clash in the upcoming ICC ODI World Cup has been rescheduled to 14th October, a day earlier than originally scheduled at Narendra Modi Stadium in Gujarat's Ahmedabad. According to reports, more changes to the World Cup 2023 schedule are expected, which will officially be announced on August 31st. The match has been rescheduled as the police authorities raised concerns about ensuring adequate safety and security on October 15th, as the Hindu festival Navaratri also begins on the same date. Manchester United's tour of the US ended with a defeat against Borussia Dortmund at the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Defensive lapses led to the downfall of the Red Devils as they lost a thriller 3-2. Dortmund didn't hesitate to capitalize on the errors made by Manchester United's defensive lineup. The Portuguese defender Diogo Dalot marked his comeback to the team with an exceptional curling effort in the 24th minute of the game.